and with a megaphone. Check, check. Can you hear me?
Louder.
Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
So, my name is Jacob. I just really like to start today by saying really thank you to all you guys who came out to from North California and all these drives. This is really inspiring. I've been fighting this pipeline since I was 17 years old, about 3 years now, and just to see this movement grow every time they try to ram this pipeline down again, and just to see all the people coming out. So really thank you so much. I'm really inspired. So, I come from a beautiful, self-sustainable family farm here in Roseburg, Oregon, about 20 minutes away, and we're about a mile out from where the pipeline's route was proposed to go. So that was when I first heard about it and saw the map and saw my farm and saw where it was going to go. That's when I first got involved. And it's hard to see our victories when we think we have victories, and then they try to bring those pipelines back in. And the administration changes and they try to bring those back in. It's hard because every pipeline that gets built keeps pumping oil out of the ground and CO2 into the atmosphere every day. And every old growth tree that's cut, every species that goes extinct, every glacier that melts, they're gone. They're gone forever. But for us, we have to keep fighting every single day for every one of our victories. And we have to keep that up every single day. And so that's really something that I've been thinking about, especially under the new administration. And I think that's really what hope is all about, right? It's about you keep doing what you feel is right in your heart, even though it's really dark all around, and the odds are really great. So I think that today is really about hope, because we beat this pipeline down so many times, and we're going to be able to do it again. And I feel that we're even more united and even stronger now. So, sometimes hope is surprising and powerful. Just an example, August of 2015, I ended up joining 20 other young people and children from all around the United States, and a lot of them from Oregon. And me and Alex are here from Roseburg, and some from Eugene. And I joined these young people to sue the U.S. federal government and demand a stable climate recovery plan, demands a plan for the entire United States that preserves our climate for future generations. We are arguing that children and youth will be the most severely affected by climate change, and that our fundamental rights of life, liberty, and property that are enshrined in the Constitution are threatened by our government's actions, by permitting these fossil fuels, by leasing federal lands, by fracking. And so this past November, we won a major victory in the court, in Eugene Federal Court, when Judge Ann Eichen ruled that our lawsuit could proceed to trial. We are going to trial against the Trump administration.
Trump hit a bump.
Yes, he did. So, and I just want to say that, these cases are supported by you guys. We need the movement. These judges are watching the media. They are watching you. They are watching the movements all around the United States. And so I really want to thank all of you, because we couldn't do this without these movements. This has been called the trial of the century. If we win, that sets a legal precedent that can be used to finally halt projects like Jordan Cove and Dakota Access Pipeline all across the nation. And I want you all to remember too, as part of the hope, that we are fighting a dying industry. According to a report from DOE in 2016, 42% of all jobs in the U.S. energy sector came from solar, compared to 22% from natural gas, coal, and oil, all combined. The U.S. solar industry now hires nearly twice as many people as coal, oil, and natural gas combined. Solar and wind are booming in both red and blue states, and especially in rural areas that need them the most. In Oregon, our solar jobs more than doubled from 2015 to 2016. So this is a dying industry.
Yeah.
Remember that. While I'm on the subject, America first.
Yeah.
Come talk to me about that once you stop a Canadian corporation from running a pipeline through our land to sell gas to Asia for their own profit. Talk to me about making America great. Why don't you invest in the fastest growing employment sector in this country?
Yeah.
These guys, they're here today because of money. The Chamber of Commerce, these guys from Jordan Cove, they're here because of money, but we're here because of love. love, right? That's the difference. We're fighting because we love our land, because we love our water, because we love our children, and we want them to have a planet to grow up in, and we want them to have a safe climate, right? That's the difference. We will keep bringing that corruption into the light. We will keep crying Maniwa Choni until that cry is on a million lips. And we will use every day to build a future that makes pipelines so obsolete that people will laugh at them. It's not just renewables, it's energy efficient initiatives, it's old growth carbon sequestration, it's diverse local farming, it's fighting for civil and human rights, and it's investment in communities instead of corporations. That's the way that we will finally kill those pipelines, this many-headed black snake, for good. So to the Roseburg Chamber of Commerce, your children are looking at you to see if you will stand on the right side of history. And to Jordan Cove and Barry Sinek, and to all those blind pipeline billionaires out there across the world, I say look at us and know that we are not afraid and we stand united. And by threatening us over and over again with these pipelines, you have only made us more strong and resilient.
That's right.
Thank you.